Merci. Donc maintenant, on va passer à Camille Ricou, qui est jeune doctorante dans notre équipe, dans notre groupe autisme de l'équipe PNF à l'unité iBrain de Tours, et qui va nous parler des effets de la tDCS sur le traitement de la voix. Sans diapo.
Hello everybody, my name is Camille Ricou. I am a PhD student in the iBrain in Autism team in Tours, and I am glad to present you today the work of a European research project that I have been part of for the last 2 years. This is a controlled, double-blind and randomized clinical trial in which we explored the effect of the tDCS in children with ASD. First of all, what is voice processing? This is an essential tool for communication involving the temporal voice areas located in the superior temporal sulcus and comprise 3 main clusters of voice sensitivity in each hemisphere. We are interested in voice processing because it has been found that there were impairments in ASD, and it has been and to help, the improvement of social cognitive abilities in ASD, it has been hypothesized that an alternative treatment in which the brain is stimulated can potentiate social cognition. So here, we explored tDCS effects on voice processing in children with ASD using an fMRI voice localizer paradigm. So 3 teenagers with ASD took part in the experiment, and they were scanned prior to and after 10 active or sham tDCS sessions. The voice localizer protocol consisted of blocks of vocal or non-vocal sounds. We then were interested in the eventual changes in TVA activation and if there was a correlation between time 1 and time 2. So tDCS effect was measured in spheres of interest, centered on the 3 main bilateral clusters of TVA. As there is a lot of results, I will present you more detailed results for the right anterior TVA with the voxel-wise activation and the voxel-by-voxel correlations between time 1 and time 2. And then I will give you a quick overview for the other spheres. If the patient has received the active tDCS, we expect to see an increased TVA activity with a possible positive correlation. And if he has received the sham, we expect to see no changes in TVA activity with a higher correlation. So here, as you can see, this is the result for participant 1 at time 1 and time 2. All the colored dots represent the active voxel in the sphere, which is the right anterior TVA. And the black dot or square represent the average of this active voxel. So as you can see here, there is an increased activity between time 1 and time 2 associated with a positive significant correlation. The same results are found for the other spheres, as you can see with the quick overview. For participant 2, we can see here that there is a decreased activity between time 1 and time 2, and always associated with a positive significant correlation. The same results are found for the other sphere, apart from the right posterior TVA, as you can see with the quick overview. For participant 3, as participant 2, you can see there is also a decreased activity between time 1 and time 2, but this time associated with a much higher significant positive correlation as the rho coefficient is close to 1. As participant 2, the same results are found for the other spheres, apart from the left posterior TVA, as you can see in the quick overview. So here we have mixed results between time 1 and time 2. But we can suggest that participant 1 received the active tDCS. Regarding participant 2, we can suggest that he might receive the active because the correlation were weaker than those observed in participant 3, but with different results than participant 1. Regarding participant 3, it could be possible that it didn't receive the active tDCS, as the activity in TVA is decreased between time 1 and time 2, and associated with a higher correlation in T1 and T2. All these heterogeneous outcomes could be linked to the highly different clinical profiles in the 3 participants. And it is important to keep in mind that this is a first work hypothesis before the unblinding of the randomization. So to conclude, all these results needs to be further explored in order to evaluate tDCS as a new therapeutic tool with the hope of improving social cognition in ASD. I would like to thank all partners involved in the STIPED project, and thank you all for your attention.
Merci Camille. Il y a des questions? Voilà, c'est un projet.
C'était ma première fois, merci.
Voilà, bravo pour cette première fois.